This thing on? Hello? Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. I switched it on.
Oh, okay. Hello, boys and girls, mums and dads, adults, grown-ups, and everyone in between. Welcome to another Tales from the Lily Pad with the Mr. and Mrs. Leapers. Like the frogs, but not spelled the same. Hello, Mrs. Leaper.
Hello.
How are
I
you?
am very good, thank you.
Excellent.
Are you okay?
No more. What have you got on your fingers? Have you been picking your nose? You got bogies on your ends of your fingers.
They're frogs. I got frogs on my fingers.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, they're froggies. I thought you've been picking your nose again. I never pick my nose.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I've never picked my nose. I have someone else pick my nose for me. Do you know who picked my nose for me?
No.
My Auntie Sue picked my nose for
she
me.
pick your nose?
Yeah, she picked one specially for me. Anyway, Mrs.
Have a
Leaper,
story.
we can have another story. We've been
Yeah.
looking forward to this.
This one has been recommended to us, this one.
Who's recommended this to us?
One of our fans.
Oh,
Yes.
we're getting a lot of requests, aren't we?
We are. Yes.
And what's this story called?
This one is called The Story of the Little Mole Who Knew It Was None of His
None of
Business.
his business. He's a smart looking fella, and look at him.
Yes, look at
He's
that.
got a very smart haircut. Look at that.
I think that might be a hat, maybe.
He looks a bit like that. What's that American guy who's always on the telly?
Oh, with me hair.
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Yeah, that man. What does he do?
He's the President of the United States.
President of the United
Yeah.
States of America.
Yeah, he's in
Wow,
charge.
he's got a silly haircut like that too. Anyway,
Should we
who's
find
this
out what's
by?
gonna happen? This
Got a
is
re-
by-
It's got a complicated name.
This is by Werner Holzworth and Wolf Earl Brunch.
I think it's pronounced Werner myself,
Oh,
but
do
we'll
you?
have to disagree on that one. I work with German, see?
Oh, okay.
These
I'll let you have
sounds
that
like
one.
W's, yeah. Anyway, the
Right.
story about the little
Are
mole.
you ready about this little mole? We're going to find out what happens to him.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Right.
None of his business, apparently.
None of his business. What do you think that means?
I don't know. Oh!
One day, the little mole poked his head out from under the ground
There he is.
to see whether the sun had already risen.
What's that coming out of the sky, though?
Then it happened.
What happened? What happened?
This-
What is it?
It looked a little like a sausage. And the worst thing was that it landed right on his head.
Oh, no! Oh, I know what it is.
What do you think it
It
is?
looks like it's a poop. It's a poop. He's got a poop on his head. Oh my days.
How mean!
Oh no, do
Cried
that.
the little mole. Who has done this on my head?
He's got a poop on his head. Oh.
But he was so short-sighted that he couldn't see anybody around.
He's gone, where's that come from?
Yeah,
I can't see where it's come from.
somewhere up there.
It's not his haircut at all.
No.
It's a poop on his head. Ha ha ha.
Did you do this on my head? He
Yes.
asked the dove.
He's asking the dove.
Yeah. Who was flying past.
Uh,
Do you think it was the dove?
I don't think so. I've seen what they do on the car. It don't look like that thing on his head.
Me? No, how could it?
No.
I'd do it like this.
Look, it's a white splashy thing.
Yeah.
Bit like a bit of paint.
Yes. And splish splash, a moist white blob landed on the ground, right next to the little mole.
He's got a bit on his leg now, look.
He splattered up.
Oh, he's going to have to get paper out of that.
He says his little right leg was splashed with white.
That's definitely not what he's got on his head.
No,
Not
it
one of
doesn't match,
those.
does it?
Wasn't the dove.
Who do you think it was then?
Oh, it's not the dove. Definitely not the dove. He don't fit the folk fit. Oh, it's a horse.
Did you do this on my head? He asked the
Was
horse,
it the horse? Was it the horse?
who was grazing in the pastures. Was it him?
I don't know. I can't remember what horse doo-doos look like.
Me? No.
No, look
How
at them.
could
They're
I?
totally different look.
I do it like this, he says.
They look like meatballs.
And flump, plump,
Plomp, plomp.
5 big fat horsey apples
They're big uns.
plopped down within a hair's breadth
Sometimes
of the
they
mole.
steaming as well.
Yeah, a bit warm. He was very impressed.
Yeah, it wasn't not what he got on his head, though.
No,
It's not one of those.
good
It's
job.
not a horse doings.
It might have squashed him if it went on his head.
It would have done. He'd have had a bit of concussion. I don't know what concussion is.
It's when you feel a bit dizzy and a bit silly.
Oh, it's a horse has pooped on my head. Oh, I'm a bit dizzy now. Bit like that.
Yeah, just like that. Did you do this on my head? He asked the hare.
Oh, it's hares. I thought they was rabbits.
Hares are a little bit bigger than rabbits.
Ah.
But they look a little bit like rabbits. They're a similar creature.
Apparently, if you put one on your head and you're bald, it looks like hair from a distance.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Have you tried that?
Rabbits look like hair from a distance.
Me? No, how could I? I do it like this, answered the hare.
How did it go?
And rat-a-tat-tat, 15 little round beans shot past the mole's ears. He saved himself with a daring leap.
They look like chocolate chips, but I can tell you now, they don't taste like chocolate
And how
chips.
do you know that?
Pass. Carry on, carry on. Made a mistake once.
Did you do this on my head?
Well, it might be the goat.
He asked the goat,
It's a goat.
who had been dreaming a little. Me? No, how
Yes.
could I?
Let's see the evidence.
I do it like this, she replied. And plippity-plop,
Blibbity plop.
a pile of toffee-coloured little balls.
Toffee coloured. I bet they're not toffee flavour though.
Yep.
Guarantee they're not toffee flavour.
So, a little pile of toffee-coloured little balls tumbled on the grass.
You make it sound so delicious. You'd be forgiven for giving it a try, wouldn't you?
The little mole found them almost appealing.
That's it, because they're toffee
Almost
currency.
appealing.
I bet kids would make that mistake.
Eating goat's poo.
Yeah.
Did you do this on my head? He asked the cow.
What's a big cow? It could be the cow. It
Who
could be
was
the cow.
chewing the cud.
What's the cut?
The cud. Well, they re-chew their food, I think, from their stomachs.
Oh.
I'd have to check that one out though.
Yeah. That's a tricky one for you, Miss Lee, wasn't it?
It was a bit tricky.
You've been a teacher and all that. You should know these things. It's a sort of tricky question children ask you, I should
Yeah.
imagine.
Do you know that one?
Yes.
Go on then. You tell us.
Well, it's like when the cow's having a chew, and then he swallows it, and then he burps it back up again, and then he chews it again, and because it doesn't always chew up properly the first time.
That's disgusting.
That's chewing the cud. That's how he makes milk, though, or she should be she really,
Yes.
because boy cows don't have the doodars like that.
The udders.
Udders, that's the one. I couldn't think of the name for him. Udders. Anyway, let's see what
Yeah.
Pooper does.
Me? No, how could I? I do it like this. And kaplosh.
Kersplosh. Oh no, it's definitely not one
Oh,
of those.
kasplosh. Kasplosh.
Kersplosh.
A big brownish green pancake flopped onto the grass.
You can see him do it in the field sometimes. It's a right old
Yeah.
mess.
Just next to the mole. He was very relieved that it hadn't been the cow who had done something on his head.
Oh, he'd have been drowned.
Yeah.
He'd gone splishing and splashing. Look. Definitely wasn't the cow.
And I bet that one's
Move
smelly.
on. Next contender, please.
Did you do this on my
He
head?
poked a piggy in the nostril. Look. Maybe picking for boogies
He's
too.
picking his nose. Did you do this on my head? He asked the pig.
He might have done.
Me? No, how could I?
Let me see the evidence. Let me see it. Let me see it.
I do it like this.
It's not too dissimilar, but it's not quite the same.
It's getting smaller, isn't it? It's
It's
not
looking
as big.
pretty whiffy though. It's got a big cloud coming off it. That usually says it's a bit of a whiffy one. I know piggies are a bit smelly.
And plop, splat, a little soft brown pile fell on the grass. The mole held his nose.
Yeah, I told you it was a stinky one.
Yeah.
Mind you, he's got quite a long schnoz on him as well, the mole. He's going to get a proper nostril full, he is. He's quite close to it as well, being so small.
Yes. Did you do this on my... He was going to ask again, but as he came closer, he saw only two big, fat, black flies.
Oh, flies, they're big experts on the poops.
Yeah,
they
do
love a
like
bit
it.
of poop.
And they were eating.
They find it
Oh.
delicious. They love it. They do. They
Like
do it.
eating it.
They get on it and they lick it, and then they walk all over it with their feet and they don't wash their hands or nothing.
Oh, disgusting.
It's terrible.
At last, someone who'll be able to help me, he thought.
They'll know. They'll definitely know. I bet they got a book with all the ones written
All the
down in
different
there,
ones, yeah.
like a poop identification book.
Who did this on my head, he asked excitedly.
Flies will know. The flies will know.
Keep nice and still,
They're
buzzed the
having
flies.
they're having a
Oh.
little taste. Look, they're having a little sample.
There was a short pause,
You got the experts on the case.
and then it was clear to us that it was a dog.
It was a dog. It was a dog. I thought it looked a bit like a dog one. I didn't want to say too much though, just in case.
Yeah, we see a few of those around, don't we? The dog
We
ones.
do. People are supposed to pick them up, and most people do, but some people don't.
Some people don't.
And if it's gone on the mole's head, you're going to have trouble catching them to pick it up, I suppose.
Finally, the little mole knew who had done the business. on
It's
his
the
head.
dog's business. Look, he's in his kennel. He's pretending he's asleep, I think.
You reckon? Basil, the butcher's dog.
Oh, it's a butcher's dog as well.
Yeah, I bet that one's smelly then.
He's eating a lot of meat.
Yeah, it's going to be whiffy.
Oh, poor.
Quick as a flash, he climbed onto Basil's
What's he
kennel.
going to do? Oh, no.
And bling!
He's done a little poop on his head. He's got his own bad luck. I don't think the dog's that bothered to. It's not a very big one.
No, he hasn't really noticed.
Molly don't do very big poops by the looks of it.
A tiny black sausage landed right on top of the dog's head.
Couldn't he dare wash now?
Satisfied at last, the little mole disappeared happily into his hole.
He got his
under the
revenge.
ground.
He got his
He
revenge.
Did. He did. I don't think the dog really noticed though.
It wasn't that boring. Dogs quite like rolling in poop. I've seen them do it.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen them do it in fox poo and everything. It
Oh,
stinks.
yeah, yucky. Not nice at all. But there you go, found out all about lots of different animal poos
That was
there.
great. That was great. Which one was your favourite poo, Mrs. Leaper?
Oh, I think the cow poo is my
Cow
favourite.
poo. Why was that?
I just like the big splatter.
I like the
pan.
toffee flavour. I mean,
Oh,
toffee coloured ones.
toffee flavour.
It's not toffee flavour. Not at all.
Yeah.
Well, that's a brilliant, another
Enjoyed
brilliant
that.
story, Miss Leaf. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Did you enjoy that, boys and girls? And mums and dads? And grown-ups? If you did, then like and subscribe on YouTube. Does YouTube, yeah?
Yes,
On YouTube. And click the bell on notifications. And then when we post one, then you'll get notificated when there's another video. Okay? Alright. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, well.
Should we say bye-bye now?
Yeah.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye.